Look at this map. It looks normal, but it hides a deadly trap. Here, the Kurdish corridor slices through the borderlands of Turkey, Syria, and Iraq. If we zoom in, you'll see mountainous terrain, complex demographics, and key trade routes all converging. Turkey views this corridor as a strategic choke point, one it cannot afford to lose control of. The Kurdish corridor is defined by rugged mountains, like the Taurus Range, that act as natural fortresses. But these same mountains also isolate Turkey's southeastern border. Unlike its western coastlines with access to the Mediterranean, Turkey's eastern frontier lacks deep ports, forcing reliance on overland trade routes through difficult terrain. This geographic disadvantage exposes Turkey to vulnerabilities. The corridor sits adjacent to vital buffer zones controlled by Kurdish groups, creating a direct threat to Turkey's security and its ability to project influence. Demographically, this region is predominantly Kurdish, complicating Ankara's internal and external policies. The corridor's mountainous geography hinders rapid military response, making it a geopolitical Achilles heel for Turkey. Turkey's approach to the Kurdish corridor revolves around creating a buffer zone to block Kurdish autonomy and influence spilling into its territory. Ankara has executed military incursions and established proxy alliances to weaken Kurdish militias controlling the area. The strategy includes building infrastructure, roads, outposts, and observation posts to disrupt Kurdish connectivity and control key trade routes vital for Kurdish economic independence. Turkey views the corridor as a choke point to regional Kurdish ambitions and a potential launchpad for separatism inside its borders. By denying Kurdish unbroken access to international borders, Ankara aims to limit their geopolitical footprint and maintain dominance. Politically, Turkey also seeks to leverage this corridor in regional negotiations, asserting control to counterbalance Syrian and Iraqi Kurdish gains. Over the next 10 years, Turkey's control and influence over the Kurdish corridor will intensify. With regional trade routes becoming more critical to the Turkish GDP, Ankara will invest heavily in securing land corridors and choke points. Expect increased militarization and further establishment of buffer zones to stem the Kurdish quest for statehood or autonomy. Demographic shifts via relocation policies and political pressure may alter the ethnic balance to favor Turkish-aligned groups. Economically, Turkey aims to dominate trade flows connecting Europe, the Middle East, and Asia via this corridor. However, this will exacerbate tensions with Kurdish groups and neighboring states like Syria and Iraq, risking localized conflicts. Strategically, the corridor remains a linchpin in Turkey's broader plan to secure its borders and maintain regional hegemony. Turkey's quest for the Kurdish corridor is a calculated geopolitical move, blending geography, demographics, and strategic pressure points. Control over this corridor means securing vital trade routes, creating buffer zones, and neutralizing threats. As we move forward, watch this region closely. It's a living chessboard that Turkey plays for dominance. For more deep dives into global power plays, subscribe and stay tuned.